So this is November of 2025, Toronto and GTA housing market update. Behrus here, working with Toronto Real Estate Board. November is always a seasonal low. Now, the slowdown market is not something that's a stranger to us when we are looking at November and December months. So the real question isn't why the activity is cooled down. The real question is who is now transacting and why? Let's walk through the data carefully. Sales declined from October, which is a typical for November, as I mentioned. They are also lower than November last year, confirming that buyers' confidence remains cautious. Now, the prices are lower year over year basis, which has been the theme for the past few months, but mostly flat on a month over month basis. That means something. I'm going to tell you during the video. That combination matters. You see, the activities are low, the prices are kind of flat. It tells us market isn't accelerating, but it isn't breaking either. Here is what buyers are doing right now. In November, entry-level condos and realistically priced freehold homes continued to sell easily, while higher priced listings stayed on the market longer than expected. That tells you that the pressure from the buyers is stronger than what sellers are asking at the moment. They are not even coming to look at your listing at the moment. Or as a buyer, you should be careful whether those higher priced listings might be of value to you if you're ready and you're in the market to buy for good reasons. It tells us the buyers haven't disappeared. They're focused on affordability and the cash flow and math, not emotion or headlines, make sense. On the seller side, the split is very clear. Homes priced in line with today's market are selling, are transacting, usually with negotiation. Homes priced for last year's market, they are sitting on the market. It isn't a market that rewards optimism, it rewards precision. Investors are still active though, but they are selective. The interest is well located in the well located condos and small freeholds where rents and financing costs, which are the most important things in investing in real estate, what's covered what makes sense. Speculative buying hasn't returned and disciplined buying has. Zooming out, rates have eased modestly, even though despite of the hole that we are in right now, the inflation has cooled down, and that's a result of month over month activities that me and you as buyers of groceries, of gas, of homes, of housing have shown in the economy. But job confidence remains fragile. You know, layoffs here and there at massive numbers are affecting the buyers, are affecting the confidence here. And real estate responds more to income certainty than to real cuts alone. That has been a lost piece of puzzle in the last few years. It's always been around, whether there is some kind of balance in the demand and activities or balance in the market. No, it's been about the income. People were speculating. That's why the market has been always in thirst of more and more listing, and the prices were going up and up. It's not the case anymore. That's why the activity is cautious, not aggressive. So November 2025 tells us this. The market isn't frozen. It is filtered. It is coming in certain things that it's easily measured. You have to understand this. If you're asking to a professional real estate agent who's on a daily basis job, analyzing market stats or seeing the different listings in your neighborhood, that is the outcome of it. It is filtered. Buyers' activities are filtered. Buyers have leverage and they are quietly buying, negotiating. They don't mind if you don't sell to them because there is another option in the market for them. But the sellers need to be precise. They have to forget the height of the market. They even have to forget 6 months ago. They have to be realistic of today's market, and they have to be realistic about their strategies in today's market. And winter remains the strategic window, not a dead one for everybody, because there's going to be shortage, comparatively, relatively shortage of listings, and you can shine, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, and buyers can negotiate for a better price in the winter time where there's nobody outside. We are not expecting any more of a economic news of and that's affecting Bank of Canada. But more or less, as I said, rate cuts are not cutting it anymore. If you want a neighborhood level breakdown of a realistic affordability scenario under today's rates, reach out to me. I can help. Have a good day. See you on the next video.